Hello, how are you? Today I brought an amazing recipe for your breakfast, for your afternoon snack, and it also serves to satisfy your craving for something sweet but in a healthy way. You're going to love it. The ingredients are very easy, cheap, and you probably already have them at home. Besides being balanced and delicious, this recipe has no sugar, no wheat flour, no gluten, and also no eggs in case you are allergic. You will love it. Stay until the end because you won't want to miss it. If you love easy, quick, and healthy recipes, you will love the channel. Take the opportunity to subscribe. Remember to activate the bell to receive notifications. I have new videos every day. You will love them. Let's start our recipe. Remember that the ingredients with the quantities and nutritional information are down here in the description. So the first ingredient I'm going to use as the base for our recipe will be rolled oats. These are thick flakes, so if you have smaller flakes, you can use them too. Remember that oats are an excellent source of fiber, protein, and beta-glucan, which helps lower cholesterol. They provide a lot of satiety, help with intestinal transit, help control the glycemic index. They are wonderful. I have a video here talking about the benefits of oats, the best type of oats for your diet, how oats affect the intestines and blood sugar. I will leave all of this below in the description. I will add a bit of cocoa powder to our oats here. This is 100% cocoa, and this will obviously bring us more benefits related to cocoa. And it also helps because it is antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. Cocoa itself has a lot of fiber too. It helps with the feeling of good mood and well-being, in addition to giving that wonderful chocolate taste that we love. I will add chia here, which will bring more fiber, good fats, and help with the feeling of satiety. Chia gels, so it greatly aids in both early and later satiety. I will add a bit of non-caloric sweetener here. You can use the sweetener of your choice, or even brown sugar, demerara sugar, honey. Let me know what you use to sweeten. Just remember that if you use any type of caloric sweetener, like sugars or honey, for example, it will add more calories and carbohydrates than I will describe here. And to hydrate our recipe, I will use our everyday classic, which is coffee with milk. You can use the milk of your choice. This one here is skimmed cow's milk. I will put exactly the proportion of milk to coffee in the description below. But if you prefer, you can use various types of milk, such as almond milk, coconut milk, oat milk, or sesame milk, for example. Remember that I have a playlist here of plant-based milks, which can be a good option if you are allergic, intolerant, or even vegan, because the rest of the recipe consists of plant-based ingredients. The smell is already wonderful. I confess to you that I love coffee with milk. I drink it every day, and it already has that coffee with milk and chocolate aroma, so this combination is wonderful. What we're going to do now is wait for the oats and chia to absorb this liquid, and I'll be back soon because there are still more ingredients to finish. Look, 15 minutes, and see how it absorbed all that liquid and how the oats look as if they were cooked, but they weren't. They just hydrated. Now I'm going to transfer this here to our container. I'm going to take this to the fridge, but I'm also going to add a topping to make it even more delicious. Later I'll finish it off, but I'm going to add the topping now so it gets cold too, which will match perfectly. So to neutralize this so it doesn't have too much of a chocolate taste, too sweet, I'm going to add my topping, which will be my absolutely delicious and creamy natural yogurt. Remember that I have a video right here on this channel teaching how to make natural yogurt. I'll leave it down in the description for you all so you can learn how to make it easily at home. If you want to use store-bought yogurt, you can, but remember to check the label to see if it only contains milk and lactic ferment, because a good quality yogurt should be just that. I added the sweetener here, you saw. I used a non-caloric sweetener, but you can use brown sugar, demerara, or honey if you prefer. Let me know what you will use to sweeten it. In fact, I usually use culinary sweetener, so you have an idea of equivalence if you decide to make this substitution. But if you want to use liquid sweetener, liquid stevia, that's fine too, no problem at all. Remember that there's a playlist here talking about different types of sugar and sweeteners. I'll leave it in the description below as well. Let's add our topping now. So now I'm going to start placing spoonfuls of it here and then spread it out just to avoid mixing, because I don't want it to mix. I want it to look like 2 layers. And then we put it in the fridge, wait for it all to set. And then I'll come back with that finishing touch I mentioned to you. So leveling it here, then fridge, and then I'll be back. So I took our recipe out of the fridge. Now I'm going to sprinkle some cocoa powder on top. I think by doing this, it looks a bit like tiramisu, and it totally makes sense because it has coffee with milk in it. Let me know if you're going to decorate it like this or if you leave it plain. Now I'm going to take a piece, make it at home. You're going to love it for sure. Look at this. Look how amazing the consistency is. You're going to adore it. Make it. It's going to be a huge success. Look again here now. Just look at the consistency of this. It's absolutely wonderful, right? Now closer so you can see the consistency better. Look how incredible, how creamy it is. Remember that there is a playlist of coffee recipes here on the channel. I'll leave it down in the description for you. Tell me if you're going to put chocolate on top or not. Are you going to decorate with other things? Do you have any other suggestions? What would you use to complement it? I would love to see your comment. Remember to like the video, as that also helps me, and share it with those who will enjoy it, with those who need it. Let's together expand this chain of good, which is what I want with the channel. Let's taste it. It's very good, an absolutely perfect combination. It tastes like coffee, tastes like chocolate, it's creamy, sweet. Make it and you will love it. Until next time, bye.